Imagine this, you own a rental property and your tenant stops paying rent. Then they change the locks, ignore eviction notices, and refuse to leave.
If you have the ball, come on, step out and let's talk.
Sound crazy? It happens every day in Ontario. This actually happened to one of my clients back in 2022. The tenant stopped paying rent, forged documents, then changed the locks and refused to communicate. When we tried to talk, this happened.
You have nothing to hide, just come out and let's have a talk.
And this isn't just my story. This is happening to landlords across Ontario every single day.
A rental unit left trashed allegedly by a long-term tenant. A Fergus property management company still cleaning up the mess after the months-long dispute with the renter.
He went through a very tough ordeal trying to get his condo back from a tenant who would not pay. Now he finally has his property back, but he still owed tens of thousands of dollars.
This Windsor landlord has spent months fighting to evict his tenants, who he says haven't paid rent in 16 months. But just days before they were going to be forced to leave, the tenants were able to pause their eviction. That has landlord Michael Portman feeling hopeless.
If you own rental properties in Ontario, you probably already know. It's a tenant's paradise and a landlord's nightmare. But in Alberta, it's a completely different story. More and more investors are making the switch. Let's break down why Alberta is a landlord's heaven and why you should consider it too. This isn't just one bad tenant. This is a system problem. Let me share a real-life Ontario horror story. My client was trying to sell their condo in downtown Toronto, but their tenant stopped paying rent and forged documents, changed locks and ignored eviction, and the worst part, Ontario's laws protected them. So selling the property? Nearly impossible. And this isn't just one case. Like I previously showed you, some tenants demand thousands of dollars just to move out. Others drag out evictions for months, even years, while living rent-free. This isn't just bad luck. It's Ontario's rental laws working against you. But Alberta? It's completely different. Let's compare. Let's start with the lease terms. In Alberta, landlords control lease end dates, no automatic month-to-month renewals. But in Ontario, lease automatically converts, making it hard to regain possession. Now, let's continue with the eviction process. In Alberta, every tenant who fails to pay rent is served a 14-day eviction notice, which is typically resolved in weeks. But in Ontario, months to years of waiting before eviction even begins. And last but not least, bureaucracy and control. In Alberta, landlords set rules, such as security deposits, pets, smoking, and more. However, in Ontario, landlord rights are limited, allowing many tenants to exploit loopholes frequently. Tired of Ontario's rental chaos? There's a better way. Alberta offers higher cash flow, more landlord control, and fewer legal headaches. Whether you're exploring new markets or looking for strategies to optimize your portfolio, understanding your options is key. Want to explore your options? Visit my website in the description to book a call with me. Drop your tenant horror story below in the comments, and I'll read out the top one with the most like in 2 weeks from now on March 11th. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real estate investment insights. See you in the next video.